I was at junior college at East Los Angeles. I'm a Sigma. It's a Phi Beta Sigma, National Black Fraternity founded in 1914 by Brian Howard University. My fraternity brother was the first black councilman, Gilbert Lindsay, and one of the coldest judges in the world from Torrance, Earl Brody Sr. You know, those were my fraternity brothers. I took sociology and police science in school, and I know about white supremacy. That's racism. White genetic survival. Because when they came from out of 1400 out of Europe, and they stayed around and they had sex with women of different color, you know what I'm saying? The baby turned out like the mama, because their genes are recessive, right? And the most person to give them the most problem is the original man, the black man, because his gene is dominant. And that was proven in 1988. It came out, Who's the Real Adam and Eve, on New Week magazine. Check it out. To give you an example, I'm over here on Crenshaw, right, in my fraternity house, and I bring people from my neighborhood to my fraternity house. We're having a party on a Friday. So these two white police stopped me, and I said, man, what's going on? I'll get in there. I said, white boy, wait a minute, what are you talking about? I said, I have rights. Yeah, you got a right, and they click and put me in jail. So I'm at the old Pico jail, right over there by the old Sears and stuff. And so he was talking that shit. I said, man, I will both of y'all put them up, man. These things work, man. Like God, they work, man. I said, I will both of y'all, right? And they cowards, they scared, and so they was gonna try to jump me. And so the sergeant at night was the relief sergeant, High Yellow brother. Guess who he was? He was Mr. Smith, my math teacher at Carver. He came back, he said, Ike, what's going on? You know, I'm talking like a white boy. I said, Mr. Smith, those guys here, those Peckerwoods, really want, you know, I'll beat them up. He said, man, y'all ain't gonna do nothing to him. Now, you can go back there if you want to by yourself. He didn't want nothing. He said, I'll knock him right out. So, you know what I'm saying? So they let me out in the morning.
When the Black Panthers came out in the 60s, were you kind of interested in that, or?
No, I ain't no militant. I wasn't no militant.
What did you think about all that? Because that was happening all around here.
Hey, now I went to the mosque with Khalid at 13, you know? And I know, you know, eventually the paranoia, you know, people who don't have conscience level and believe that, like there's a book called Blackout Through Whitewash by E.A. Suzar, S-U-Z-A-R. You'll be astounding for all the information they didn't try to erase and secure. You know, there's like another book called Stolen Legacy by Dr. George G.M. James. They killed him after they couldn't ban it from Congress. Congress said, this is the truth. Ain't no such thing as Greek philosophy. So, you know, I know the whole shot. So, you know, I didn't trip on that.
So, did you ever meet any Panthers? Or?
Yeah, I was in prison with Geronimo Pratt. Yeah, I know Geronimo. Out of Louisiana, Elmer Pratt. Yeah, my girl know him too personally.
Which prison was that at?
San Quentin. 2 years after they killed George Jackson, I was in the adjustment center.
In San Quentin. Hey, would you happen to know, I think Craig Monson was in San Quentin. Were you there when he was there?
I know some Monsons out for 83rd.
Yeah.
I know the Monson. You know, they had a brother like Mr. Universe. He's all slow. I know all them. Tall is my buddy, you know? And I know all that. His mother was a school teacher. I know all of Monson. I told you I'm on 83rd. My grandmother lived right there.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Come on, man. I know a gang of people.
You were pretty young when the Crips started. What did you think about all
I know
that?
Tookie. In 1979, they bust me, so they put me in 1750 high power. That's when you got to be handcuffed in and out. Yeah. And me and Tookie go to court. I used to see Tookie all the time. But I know him before that when he ran around here when he was about 14. They had the first rock festival. Yeah. See, I told you on 83rd, I know Cookie. He lived right across Central years ago. And then I know everybody from A-Trade Gangster. You know what I'm saying? I know a gang of motherfuckers. I met a guy, he got life. What happened, somebody beat him out of 50,000, but he told the guy, hey, tell that guy to come here, man, I want my money. He said, okay. So he went and talked to the guy. He said, man, can I get my money, man? He said, that wasn't that guy's stuff, that was my stuff. The guy said, no, I ain't gonna give you a goddamn thing. Bam, he killed him. Now, he had a Rolls Royce, he lived in Baldwin Hill. His Rolls Royce on crates now, he never seen his son. That's 34 years ago, you know? So I met him, he said, Mike, if I'd have known that I'd go through this, I'd have gave the guy 50,000 more, you know? Leave me alone.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Like and comment below to give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related videos to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description and listen to our weekly podcast, The Gangster Chronicles, every Thursday. And thanks for watching StreetTV.net.